happy Thanksgiving. We're going to my in-laws right now. We have our vegetarian stuffing and yams in the car, and we decided that we never told our younger niece and nephew about, like, you know, Auntie and Uncle are gonna have a baby because they're so little that they wouldn't understand if something had happened. And when I had my ultrasound, I was 13 weeks and like 4 days, and I was like, the lady said some consider 13 weeks out of the first trimester and some consider it not till 14. She's like, you're so close to 14, you're fine. And she said, plus your genetic test came back good. So we're choosing to go ahead and tell them. I don't know if my sister-in-law has told them. I don't see where it would have come up really. Probably, I don't think she probably has. So we got them just little toys, and right now CVS has buy a toy get a toy free, and it was like we got 2 Star Wars Hot Wheels cars, and this what did we get her, the Frozen magnet dress up book, and I got this Play-Doh set thing that's like the, what would you call it, like a toy set, kind of like with all the things you can like smush it through the little, I don't know how to describe it, but I got that for Tater Tot. The Play-Doh will probably be bad by the time they play with it, but I've been looking for that exact set because it's like what I had when I was little and I can never find it, so when I saw it I just got that too. Anyways, we got all of that for $13, so it's a pretty good deal. But yeah, so we got that for them, and then we wrapped it, and each present for them has a little note on the outside that's like their name, and it says, I can't wait to meet you and play together. Love, your new baby cousin. So that's just kind of how we're going to tell them. If they already know, I'm probably not going to record it, but if they don't, I might record it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're doing, going to in-laws. I'm so tired from cooking this morning. Yeah. Uncle Justin's going to tell you what it says. Isabel, we have a gift. Look.
Look.
We have something for you.
Look. Here, let me hold this for a second. Look, they got a present.
Do you know what that means? That means we're going to have a baby.
Listen what he's saying.
You're going to have a cousin.
You're going to have a cousin.
I have a baby in my tummy. Want to see a picture?
Yeah, she's got a baby in there.
See, that's the baby. Oh. You want to open your present? It's from your baby cousin.
Yes.
We're like, no, let's open the present. No, not yet. We're going to find out Christmas Eve. We're going to open a box and balloons are going to come out. And it's going to be pink or blue. And we're all going to find out together.
What do you think pink will stand for? I bet it's going to be blue.
Oh, you think it's going to be, you vote boy?
I need boys.
We're on a Thanksgiving walk. The sprinkler system just turned on over there, so they're like going nutty. It's okay, it's just sprinklers. We're out on our walk, and then we're gonna go home and watch Christmas Vacation, and then we're gonna do the Christmas tree. And like garland and a couple other things. It'll take like 10 minutes. But so when we came home, we were gonna do like all this, but we started looking at cars online. Like, we've been talking about minivans. Like, our car is used when we bought it, and it still has like 3 years left to pay it off. And I'm just like, ugh, because crap's already going wrong with it. I'm like, only if we could get the minivan we wanted, which I never in my life thought I would say this. I'm saying it now because Ralph and Amber do not fit in the very back hatch area, and I don't like them back there. But Ralph doesn't even fit there anymore. And then with the baby in the middle, because they can't be in the row with the baby, I've just been like stressing out about that. And if we have any more kids, I just want something that's going to be our car for the next 20 years. We're just thinking about it, but it's not something we would do unless it would be the exact same car payment we have now. And I'm getting dragged. So that's what we were doing. We saw one that they have this like big sale on that has like everything we think we would want. but it's something we'd have to look at. But then again, if they can't do, like with my trade-in, if they cannot do the same exact payment and all that stuff, then it's not worth it to us. So that's what we're doing. Now we're gonna go home and watch Christmas Vacation. So exciting, that's our tradition. We're gonna decorate the tree now. I'm gonna show you guys, because some people asked me how I did this on the wreath, because I didn't show it, but it's really basic, really easy. I feel like anyone can do it. I'm just gonna show you guys as I do the tree and show you how I do the tree, so you know, in case people ask how I did the tree. Just that I'm only gonna show you guys how I do one of them, because it would be crazy to sit here and show every, I don't even know how many I'm gonna do. You long piece of floral wire, bunch your deco mesh at the top. This is gonna be, you want a really long piece on this part, because this is gonna tie to the tree at the very top. Oh my gosh. Just twist it, see, and it's made a bunch thing. Turn this way, just like that, and you need to leave this much loose. Then you're gonna tie it, take the camera up, you can tie it at the very top of the tree, and we'll go from there. I just eyeball these, when I do it, I don't measure, but you just basically pinch, take more floral wire, and tie it like that, and twist the wire. You don't need as much on these parts when you're doing this. Stick it back there, and then you just keep doing that all the way down. I'll show you guys when I'm done. But on that wreath right there is the same thing I did, except the measurements I took on that for these bunches were from my middle finger to my elbow. I was basically like this, and then I would bunch, tie it with the wire, tie it to the frame, and move on to the next one. For those of you that asked how I did that, it's basically the exact same technique, except just a little different, because you're tying it to the wire frame. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. I just hope it makes sense. Anyways, I'm gonna do this and finish it so y'all can see it done. It looks like, and then I just put them all around the tree like that. So one thing I forgot, and then I started doing, and I was like, oh, now I remember this from last year. You do want to have some extra wire here, because you want to pull it into the tree and secure it to the tree. Otherwise it looks funny just laying on top. See how it kind of like goes in? Just makes it look right. I don't know what right is, but that's how it looks right to me. But yeah, so it's easier to just start at the top and make them as you go down, because if you try to measure every time, it's going to be different, and they're going to be like weird different lengths. But this way is the easiest way to do it. And then you just put your tree topper on top to hide all that at the top when you're done. I don't really know how many I'm going to do, because this tree is pretty skinny compared to last year's, but I don't know, probably about 6, maybe 5, but probably 6 is what I'm thinking. Got the ornament box out, and we finally got the stuff on the tree. Looking back, which I was not about to undo all of them and add another one, we should have done 6 things of deco mesh, but we only did 5. Hopefully, and 2, the tree is fake, so like the middle of it keeps moving and distorting the way I had it, which is making me crazy. But I'm hoping once we get everything on it, I just won't notice. I hope to God. And then we had to wire my grandma. My grandma made me a tree angel, which my dad has an angel for his tree, and I'm not sure if his grandma made it for him. I think my grandma made it. No, I think my grandma made it. So then my sister, when she grew up and moved out, well, it grew up, but basically 1 year after she had got married and stuff, she was like, Grandma, I want my own angel for the top of the tree. And I told her then that I wanted my own angel too. And she did mine in silver and white. And like last year, our tree was red with deco mesh, and like it just looked so weird when I put the angel on top, but I ended up using the angel in the dining room. But this year that's why I did the white lights, because we had to move the tree to a wall where it already had white lights. We usually use colored lights, but the colored lights also looked bad with the angel my grandma made, and I really, really want to use it, so we switched to the white ones. But the ornaments have plenty of color, but I'm not going to show you guys till it's done. Found our Christmas pickle. Look, and this my whoa, what is in her hair? What is that?
Piece of last year's tree.
My grandma made this when I was little. A Star is Born. I would flip it over, but it has my name and my birthday. Wasn't that cute? Also, do you guys remember getting stuff like this? This used to sing. Ugh, the memories. I have a bunch of my little ones in here from when I was little. Ugh. When we got engaged and married. So many. There's a bunch of stuff under here too. Ever wonder if teachers keep like keepsake ornaments and stuff you give them? They totally do. I used to say #1 teacher, and it fell one year, and I don't know what happened to the piece because we didn't glue it on, but I've had this since 2007, so teachers like corny keepsake stuff too. It's not really corny. I don't know. I always kept all the stuff my kids gave me. Honestly, this is the first year this has not worked. My dad gives my mom an 88. It says on the bottom, like, with love and all that stuff. And they're supposed to kiss, and then they go back in and they kiss. It's only lighting up. This is the first year they haven't been kissing. I'm really sad about this. Is there such thing as ornament fixers? We're done. I will go around the tree slowly with the ornaments and the home tour, Christmas tour. But let me just show you guys from far away. Oh, my back. Okay. Well, that's my Christmas tree wall. Okay, guys, we are going to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow.